This vlog is gonna keep it like 100% real with you guys, and I mean, like, this is probably like my easiest kind of exam season because I'm in midterms that I'm ever gonna have, because I only have 5 out of like 9. It is 6 a.m. Monday morning, and today I have 3 of my exams. For those of you who don't know, my name is Lana, and I moved to Spain about 6 months ago to study international relations and law at one of the top business schools, and here is like my journey through exam week. I have 3 today, 1 tomorrow, and then another one next week, but I'm feeling right now pretty much secure because I did spend the whole weekend studying. Most of the content, which I can really appreciate from my professors this year, so if you guys are watching this, like, love you guys, is the fact that it feels more like I just had to comprehend what they were talking about and not memorize it. So even though I am currently memorizing from my only really closed book, it's not that bad because, like, you can like connect everything together, and that is macroeconomics. Woohoo! And our professor is an absolute sweetheart. Let's hope that going into this exam today, he'll be equally as sweet as he is every other day. I do make flashcards, so I've been studying flashcards for like the past week. With that, I will see you guys when I get ready or when I switch tasks, and we'll see you then. I also forgot to mention that I have 2 drafts for papers due and a Chinese project. Luckily, like, the presentation is in English, but I still haven't even started like making anything, so you'll see me designing tomorrow, but I do have all that to do, and because I'm running for student government with like a government group, that's how it works at my university. We do have meetings literally on like Wednesday and Friday to start campaigning. It's a lot. It's gonna be a lot, but I'm feeling good about it. Let's just hope for the best. I am showing you guys my schedule as well to give you a little bit like, okay, what does it look like to live my life? I mean, nowadays I'm much busier, but you know, miss these old days. Also, you know, like I said, we're reviewing notes and then going over anything that like wasn't added to my mind map, and going to study Spanish for a little bit. Literally, I'm only just taking notes for this, and then I got ready for school, and I have to show you my outfit, of course. You know how it is, right? I just finished exam number 1, and I am super happy about how it went. He was literally walks in and goes, "It's gonna take you 15 minutes. Took me 15 minutes. It was great, it was easy. My methods of studying is through flashcards, and then the day before I'll make a mind map. So I'll go over all my flashcards and make a mind map of everything that I need to know, because usually my courses are divided into sections. So whether it is law, we can talk about like legal personality, and then that will be a subdivision, or we can talk about like capacity, and then that's another section. So there's different things that I can subdivide and then keep dividing into like the smallest details. Before heading back to do more exams, I finished studying for Chinese. Got ready, and we're off. 3rd exam of the day. Good morning, it's day 2, it's Tuesday, and at 11:30 I have an hour exam, which is a little concerning just because of the fact that yesterday, probably the easiest exam we're going to take was 3 hours, and what I think is going to be my hardest exam, I only have 1 hour. So, but not worried about it, because what are we doing again in bed this morning? Studying! Yay! For this class, it's open book, so I'm just making sure that all my notes from PDFs and documents are on my notes, so that if I need to look up something, I can just search my notes right away and then it'll come up, which will be great. How did last night's exams go? Good question, guys. Good question. Chinese went really well. I was very concerned because I decided not to review how to format sentences before, and I just full-headedly, confidently went in there, and then I started the reading section, where you basically had to pick like, okay, here is a question or an answer to a question, and you have to find the corresponding one out of like a list of 6. I sat there
for so long just trying to figure out everything, but it was like just pure logical deduction. I didn't understand anything. And I submit it and I get 100. So logical deduction works, guys. Show up to your classes, take notes, and then show up to the exam and just logically deduct everything. You're gonna be great. For Spanish, on the other hand, I did like pretty much how I usually do. So then, what's the plan for today? We're gonna study, and then we're going to go take this exam, come back, take a nap, and we're going to start. I have a Chinese presentation tomorrow on Lunar New Year, and we have to make a marketing campaign for that. Haven't started it. I'm actually really excited for this because of the fact that I get to practice designing, which is something I'm really into but like don't get time to practice often. So I'm gonna try that, see how it goes. It's probably gonna end up really shitty, but practice makes you perfect. And then we have to write a paper proposal. Enjoy the day and come along with me. We are currently heading to school for Wednesday. I have the Chinese presentation, history, and a Spanish test again. So let's go do this.
Wednesday was super busy, so I didn't get to film much, but I did my reading in the morning for one of my classes and then finished up one of the drafts for my outlines that I was talking about at the beginning of this video, submitted it, and it was great.
Hello, and it's Friday. So today is filled with a bunch of different tasks. I am done with midterms, so I don't have any more. This morning I spent the time completing one of my final paper outlines, and now we're going to class for 11. What else that means? I'm class president of Law and International Relations, so we're gonna do a meeting with the law office to talk about reviews at 2, and then at like 5 I need to be on the Madrid campus to be taking photos for student government, hence why a little bit more business casual today, but I'm going to take you along the journey, and today is probably going to be one of the more entertaining days than the other ones, so stick around and you'll make it soon to the end of this video. So
this is me Friday post a meeting, and now I'm gonna take you guys to Madrid with me, which is super exciting because I love visiting the tower. I love doing stuff over there. So look at this gorgeous view. This is like on the way there, and I'm always so excited. The tower looks like an Xbox, but that's okay because we still have love for it, and had to take some elevator pics, of course. And I'm also showing off you guys to this beautiful view that we have at the tower, and it's just so exciting to be like around. We started taking pictures and it was all super fun. It was nice to meet everybody as well. And I finally gave a quick goodbye before grabbing a milkshake and taking a little walk around campus before heading to dinner because I think it was worth it. I hadn't been to the campus in like a while, so I also had to look at cats, of course, because they're everywhere. And I love them very much. So I got to enjoy before heading off to trying to find a nice vegetarian restaurant in Madrid, which is not hard, but I'm a picky eater. So it is hard, but isn't. I don't know how to describe it, guys, but you know, these views and searching for one was super nice until we got to have some dinner and everything was so delicious and good. And that is the end of me showing you my week. So I hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching.